My lord, you wanted to speak with me?
I hear you were able to get the Vex issue under control. Well done. But that isn't why I asked for you. I need you to look into something that may be of dire importance. An artifact that once belonged to the former Lord of the Red Sea Rift, Gareth. It looks like a lantern. But the light burning inside? I'll never forget that haunting glow. After some discussions with Ikora, we've come to the conclusion that artifact may be warped by paracausal forces. That's why she's going to be helping you deal with it. Gareth once fought under the Iron Banner, but at some point he changed. He grew cold, distant, became obsessed with acquiring more and more power. In that pursuit, he practically turned Viridia into a sweatshop, toiling away to serve his selfish desires. A once great Iron Lord became a dictator. A warlord in all but name. He enslaved the people of Viridia, treated them like property. Eventually, we were forced to end his rule.
It seems not every Iron Lord is worthy of the title.
We are just human, after all. And while the Iron Banner did attract some opportunists, I don't believe Gareth was one. At least, not at first. His descent into tyranny has always troubled me. Recent events have brought a lot into question. Details we may have overlooked. That lantern he held may just be the key to all of this.
You think it might be connected?
There were rumors and unexplained occurrences. His behavior grew erratic, and by the end, he seemed to covet his artifact more than even the light itself. We always thought it was superstition, but after all I've seen, I'm beginning to suspect Gareth's downfall was connected to the Ahamkara. You and Ikora are going to find out the truth once and for all. Mrs. Aziza Hassan was responsible for recording and maintaining Viridia's records during Gareth's reign. It's been a long time, but if anyone knows where the artifact is, it would be her.
You're the light-bearer from Haven, yes? Radagast's representative. The town's been abuzz ever since you saved those miners. Not to mention fighting off those strange robots. I can't thank you enough.
Miss Hassan, we're looking for an artifact left by Lord Gareth. It resembled a lantern. Do you know anything about it?
Yes, I do remember it. After he was overthrown, I was in charge of handling the personal effects he left behind. But Lord Saladin requested that lantern not long after becoming our new defense advisor.
Saladin? Why would he want it?
I asked the same question back then, but he wouldn't give me a straight answer. He simply said, "Just as the flames tempered you, so too must they forge me."
Sounds like some sort of oath.
It was what Gareth said to Radagast and Saladin when he decided to join the Iron Lords.
Figures. Gareth and Saladin got along back then?
Very well. I'd say they were the best of friends. Perhaps that's why he wanted it, as a memento of the man Gareth once was.
Did they first meet here in the Red Sea Rift?
Yes, near the trench. I remember Saladin used to visit there a lot. He said it was a special location for the both of them. I could mark the rough location for you. Just be careful. In my years, I've learned the past is often buried for a reason.
I'm picking up a faint source of light up ahead.
Interesting. That matches the coordinates Hassan sent us.
So Saladin built a memorial for Gareth here. A warhammer. This must have been Gareth's relic. Even after all this time, it still carries faint traces of light. Sorry, Lord Gareth, but we really need to inspect that lantern of yours.
It does look different, but I still don't sense any magical energy from it.
Wolf, where are you? We just received some new intel. You'll want to be at this briefing.
Just digging through some old stuff. I'll be right there.
To think you'd ignore a threat lurking right beneath your nose. This isn't like you, Saladin.
I understand the danger my territory faces far better than some hate.
Now that Wolf is here, we can begin. Ikora?
I discovered something strange near the Cabal firebase.
Today, we activate the drill! Today, we burn the humans to ashes!
It seems like we are witnessing division in their forces. Command of their legions has changed hands.
Their internal reorganization is the least of our worries. As long as that drill continues to operate, they will acquire more and more resources and manufacture machines of war, Goliath tanks, harvesters, interceptors. The possibilities are endless. Forgive me for speaking frankly, but Viridia cannot afford such a war of attrition. We should move out the civilians now, before...
Enough! I know what you're going to say. Khalid has briefed me on this new commander, Tog Urk, overseer of their military factory. He specializes in using war machines to achieve a local firepower advantage.
And now he has the opportunity to turn his plans into reality.
It doesn't matter what his plans are. He's just another Cabal waiting to be cut down by the light.
Based on our intel, Tog Urk spends his time in the Foundry, overseeing the forging of new weapons. It may be a factory in name, but it's more akin to a heavily guarded fortress. It would be difficult to attack him directly.
What would you propose?
Our main target should be the drill. Taking it down will cut off their logistics, weaken both their mobility and combat capability, and shatter their morale.
Vom Krieg. Good. What else?
Based on our reports, Tog Urk's deputies will visit the drill on a fixed schedule to take stock of their supplies. Eliminate them, and we might acquire an access key to the Foundry's gate.
Very good. If your plan is to attack the drill, I'll provide a distraction with a feint attack at the firebase. You will need to disable it quickly, Finala.
Sir, I would like Wolf to... Not at all, my lord. I merely believe in preparing for the unpredictable.
As long as you complete the mission, so be it.
Wolf, we need to talk. Before you go to the drill. Saladin is still as stubborn as ever. He didn't even give me a chance to propose evacuating civilians.
He's always been this high and mighty?
Stubborn, yes. But never arrogant. We can set that aside for now, though. Wolf, did you find Gareth's artifact?
Yes. It was hidden away at a memorial out in the waste.
This is the same lantern. But it used to glow.
Maybe it needs a candle?
No. Radagast mentioned it lit up with paracausal power. He suspects it's connected to the Ahamkara. But whatever the case, it's no longer here.
Do you think Saladin is responsible?
Even if he is, we can't exactly question him about it. Saladin isn't in a very welcoming mood. Besides, you have enough to deal with at the moment. I'll take this lantern back to Haven for now. I'll let you know if I find out anything useful. Be careful, Wolf. I suspect there's more to the events here than meets the eye.
Lord Saladin has launched his feint attack on the firebase. We're up.
Dragged back into the trenches again, Nala. That one doesn't look like any ordinary soldier. Must be one of Togurk's deputies.
No.
She's getting away!
I'll stay here to handle the drill. Get her!
Heroes may fall, but together we rise. All taken care of, Nala. And I've got the key to the foundry.
Good work. Now let's return to Viridia and assemble a fire team. All that's left is to assault the foundry and take down Tog-Urk.
That's all it's gonna take to finish.
rise, youth.
We've taken out one Cabal commander after another and one battle after battle. Their front lines are close to complete collapse.
But at what price? How many Viridian lives have been lost? How many more will you sacrifice in the name of victory? They shouldn't be forced into such a fate. Haven has the resources to protect them.
This is our home. Everyone here will give their all to defend it.
Then at least accept my support. Let me ensure your victory, just like the old days.
No! So long as I am the Lord of the Red Sea Rift, you won't take so much as a single step into this territory.
You sound just like Gareth.
How dare you speak his name? You think time alone will wipe his blood from your hands?
Do you truly think I don't mourn his downfall? Even now, all these years later, I am still trying to find what corrupted him. That lantern he used to carry with him. Do you remember it? Several people claim to have seen him talking to it, making wishes to it. At first, we thought Gareth was simply superstitious. And after witnessing his end, and all that led up to it, I couldn't help but suspect that there may have been paracausal forces at work. And once I experienced those forces for myself, I finally understood. It's the Ahamkara. That lantern is a vessel for Ahamkara magic. With that power, he indulged in his own desires, until eventually it turned him into the very sort of monster he'd sworn to eradicate.
So you claim the lantern changed him? Fine. Where's your proof?
I do not need to prove this. My understanding of the Wish Dragons gives me the authority needed to make such a judgment.
Ah, yes. Your understanding of the Ahamkara. You claim their magic corrupts, yet you also claim to raise that thing for Gareth's sake. You enjoy the benefits of Ahamkara magic, yet they've also hypnotized you, haven't they? How can you make these claims without so much as an ounce of shame? Are you truly nothing more than a deceptive politician these days, Radagast? You've forgotten your oath. You've betrayed the Iron Pledge, killed a brother under the Iron Banner. You're no longer the Radagast I once knew. You're not fit to lead the Iron Lords. So enjoy that pretty throne of yours in Haven while you can. Once I've settled matters in the Rift, we will settle the score.
Saladin!
From now on, nobody shall contact Haven without my permission. Do I make myself clear?
Refusing Haven's assistance due to personal grievances, watching the town struggle under Cabal attacks. The old Saladin would have never done this. If Lord Gareth really was corrupted by Ahamkara magic and turned into someone else, then I am deeply concerned for Lord Saladin.
What are you implying?
His wish has already been granted. At the time, I could feel he wanted to protect the town. I didn't know about wishes or what it could cost back then. I never expected it would be the catalyst to all this.
Wait. You're telling me the reason Viridia's survived to this day is because of Saladin's wish?
Yes, it's part of it. But we can talk more about that later. What matters is what's happening now. Finala and Shira have good ideas on how to protect the town. But I can't let this power warp their desires.
Let me guess. More work for me, huh?
Finala wants one of the outposts near the Cabal firebase. Even I can see the strategic significance of such a position.
Then what are we waiting for? See you there.
The transmat beacon isn't working. It seems Nala is in quite the predicament.
There's too many of them. We can't hold them off, man.
Hold the line. We can't let the Cabal take back the outpost.
The situation is dire. I can feel Finala is wishing. Wolf, I'm counting on you.
Leave it to me. Here come the reinforcements.
The Cabal are retreating.
Enemy reinforcements incoming!
Take out that commander!
A verdict rendered with flame. No way you're faster on the draw than me. No way. Well, that's done then.
I don't want to offer too many thanks, but you always appear right when we need you, Wolf.
Well, even I can see this outpost's strategic value.
Nice work. Without their commander, the Sand Eaters will need time to regroup, leaving Fenala more time to fortify this place's defenses. And the losses they've suffered here can also help create the chaos we need for the next step in our plan.
Come on. Don't keep me in suspense.
When the miners were captured, the Cabal forced them to gather Radiant Sight. Shira was around this machinery. She believes her familiarity with Cabal technology will help her if she's given the chance to use it.
That sounds like Shira, all right.
What she needs is a Goliath tank, Wolf. That will change things in our favor.
A tank? You're sure this isn't a bit much for her?
Shira's will to protect Viridia is as strong as our own. She'll be fine. I've already located a tank that's undergoing maintenance as we speak. Let's move out. There. The Goliath tank's parked right at the end of the road, and there are only a few maintenance workers on duty. Make them clock out early, and Shira will get her long-awaited gold.
Wolf, Harrow, thank you. You two know how curious I've been about the Cabal's machinery.
Let's make sure it runs first. Shira, have you found the throttle?
Don't rush me. Give me a moment to try out all these knobs and levers. Yes! It started! Oh, no, no, not this!
Is everything still okay?
Ouch! Oh, my head. Note to self, steal manuals before stealing tank. Autopilot! Got it! Wolf, follow me!
Surely we aren't just taking this thing for a joyride, right?
Patience. I need to make sure I'm not pressing the self-destruct button.
Okay, let's...
Woo! Ah, I knew it was that button!
That's more like it. Priority hostile. Target down. Priority hostile down.
Let's see what these planet crackers are capable of. I'll bet you've never seen anything like them. And truth be told, neither have I.
As long as its barrel isn't pointing at me. Mark target eliminated. surges within the blade. Target down.
Wolf, Shira, come here.
Cabal tech is easier to master than I'd expected. The design is brutish but effective. I have so many ideas on how to refine them further.
Well done. Capturing a Goliath tank is sure to surprise even Saladin. But how about you head back to Viridia and get some rest in the meantime?
I smell another next step brewing.
Wait and see. Wolf, did you notice the safe next to the command desk?
I knew it. You're gonna ask me to steal something, aren't you?
I'd prefer to call it borrowing. Come to my place after you get the stuff.
Is this Saladin's communication key?
I see. Let's hurry to join up with Harrow. So, Saladin's personal communications key, huh? Only thing Saladin's preventing is communication with Haven. It might be better to have someone Radagast trusts to do the talking, you know.
This isn't just going to be a call for aid. I have my own mission to complete. Something you gave me the courage to do, Wolf.
What are friends for, right? Say hi to Radagast for me.
Could you give me some time before the next step? I want to stay here just a little while longer.
An abandoned mine? Why here?
This cave leads to the origin of all of Viridia's problems, as well as their end.
They're shooting their allies?
I wouldn't call them allies. The Scions came from a civilization conquered by the Cabal. Some of them still harbor deep hatred for their masters.
I don't care about these guys' miserable pasts. I just want to know what you did to them.
I merely gave them the courage needed to stand up to their oppressors. Now, the Cabal they see look exactly like Viridia's militia. I helped realize their wish, just with a bit of a twist.
Blade of light!
Mark target eliminated.
There's a hidden exit near the top of the cave. I'll wait for you there, Wolf.
Glad someone's watching over me. Where am I?
For a long time, I've been troubled by a dream. A dream of a steel giant hundreds of meters high, fighting against a great serpent in the waves of the Red Sea. Their battle blocked out the sky and evaporated the waters. Sometimes, I'm but an observer, watching them slaughter each other. Other times, I throw myself into the fray. The fight rages on until finally the serpent crushes the giant's armor, and the giant's spear pierces the serpent's body. The ending of that dream I've had so many times is right before me. It's like a calling, one I've always been terrified to answer. Who am I? Or rather, what am I? Perhaps, at the depths of the Red Sea, these two combatants' final resting place, I'll find my answers.
Then let's go. We'll do it together. You can deal with all that paracausal magic, and I'll handle anyone who blocks our way. The next step, right?
There are no more next steps, Wolf. Not all paths can be walked together, and Viridia still needs you.
But Saladin doesn't.
If Saladin's corruption is really being caused by my presence, then perhaps once I leave, he'll return to the leader he once was. Wolf, I can hear your wish thundering in my mind, but this journey ultimately belongs to me and me alone.
Then, I guess this is it, Harrow. No matter what you find out, don't forget, you're still Viridia's Harrow.
Until we meet again, Wolf.
At least consider more troops. Any additional support
is not needed.
Wolf reporting in. I heard there's been some developments.
Is this your doing, Finala?
Wolf has been a great help, my lord. Let me at least explain the current situation. My scouts discovered that the Cabal are moving Sentinel wreckage back to their research center.
They're researching the Sentinel. Do we know what for?
Given this is the Cabal we are talking about, it could only be in service of one thing: the military. Recently, their movements between the Firebase and the research center have become more frequent. We suspect they are using the Sentinel to upgrade their military technology.
Meaning if we don't stop them soon, we're going to have an even greater threat to worry about.
Precisely. In fact, our old friend Burr is the mastermind behind these events. What we need is to first enter their Firebase and investigate. But they're still causing trouble all around Viridia. We can't spare the manpower.
There's still time to call for reinforcements. Haven
is not needed.
Okay. Then maybe we should simply focus all our firepower and attack the Firebase directly. Things will only get worse unless we do something.
Typical new light. Startled by even the slightest movement. Continue your patrols, Finala. Viridia's safety takes priority above all else.
Lord Saladin.
Enough! It was only Harrow's word that kept you here in the first place. Now that she's gone, what makes you think you still deserve to stand before me?
Harrow left Viridia for you, Lord Saladin. She has Ahamkara magic sleeping inside her, and it's been gradually affecting you. So she went away hoping you, Lord Saladin of the Red Sea Rift, would come to your senses.
Ha! You think I've become the puppet of some wish dragon, and you, the almighty savior, coming to the Rift's aid?
No, but it's clear Red Sea Rift does need a savior, and you refuse to be it.
Leave my territory now! I don't care if it's you, Radagast, or any other fool who steps in my domain. Viridia's business is my business, and I will have no more of you.
Looks like Harrow leaving hasn't helped.
Not necessarily. At least he didn't try to kill me with that legendary flaming axe of his.
Wolf, I'm sorry. I was hoping I could do something, but...
I'm not giving up so easily, Nala. I've got to pay a visit to the Firebase on my own.
No matter what Saladin thinks, I speak for all of Viridia when I say, you have our deepest gratitude.
Looks like it's just you and me now, Wolf.
Like old times.
I'm not sure if just barging in is such a good idea. Though I suppose it's not the first time we've done this, is it? The Iron Lords sure are quick to leave the fate of the world in our hands.
We're chosen by the light. Let's show them why.
What's our plan, Wolf? Are they dismantling the Sentinel wreckage? Uh-oh, they spotted us. Open fire! I wonder why they moved all of it to here, instead of dismantling it where it fell.
They're using that crane to lift components into the building. Do you hear something?
Something, as in an operating assembly line? Oh my, it's an automated factory for dismantling the Sentinel. They didn't just remove the reactor, they're dismantling the armor plating. What on earth are they after? Multiple active power lines are funneling energy to that device.
Zev, hack into that terminal and see what we're dealing with here. Whoa, it's moving. Is that you, Zev?
No, it activated combat simulation mode all on its own.
So, they've built a new toy.
A terrifying toy that can easily withstand a scorpion's shots and even automatically counterattack. I found something in their terminal. Judging by this log, they've run hundreds of simulations like this. What's worse, this isn't the only suit of armor they've made. Something's blocking the signal. I can't send this intel to Saladin.
So, they made a bunch of armor, but there's only one suit here. Where could the rest be? We need to put them out of commission.
Are these holograms of the armor designs?
We need all the intel we can get. Download all the schematics you can access.
All right, just give me a moment. The alarm!
Stay focused. I'll take care of them. Talk to me, Zev. How are things looking?
There's too much data. So many weapon blueprints and lab records. I need more time. Done.
Let's get out of here.
In the solar system, trespassers, you will be the first to witness the might of my legion. I would be happy to show you my masterpiece, if you can reach me alive, that is.
Where is he?
It's hard to say. He's broadcasting throughout the entire base. We need to delve deeper to have a chance of finding him.
What are these psychic soldiers doing to the photon reactors?
Doesn't look like your attacks are doing much.
Break my shackles, Lightbearer.
What the? What was that voice?
End my torment, and I shall aid you.
Wolf, are you okay?
I think I heard the Sentinel talking to me.
Are you sure you can proceed? I just picked up an abnormal increase in brainwave volume.
We have to. Figure out what Burr's scheming, or it's all for nothing. Locate Burr. Let's finish him.
On it.
Why the Traveler? Just how deep does this elevator shaft go?
Why would they do all this construction under the firebase? Are they bringing all of this to the surface?
I'm guessing this is the masterpiece Burr mentioned.
Wolf, over there!
Well, just figured out where those missing armors went.
Look out! I can see the light pulsing through its circuitry.
Zagreus is my most faithful and powerful subordinate. He knows to be some of his enemies'
I've located the source of the broadcast. He's close.
Come, accept this honor and a more glorious death. A fine arsenal, wouldn't you agree? You stand no chance. Resistance is futile. I am now the embodiment of destruction. With this power, my new army will conquer this system, bring honor to the Empire. Weak, incompetent fool. Your allies in that heap of scrap you call lair will soon go up in smoke. Just like you.
You won't succeed.
You want to burn, then burn.
Whoa!
Your next ghost, I'll crush you myself. Lou Satori.
Calm down. You're not gonna die here. You've got this. Maybe the sounds from this device can draw their attention. Yes, just like that. Go on over. Yes, just like that. Go on over. Space rhinos, your device is due for a checkup. Oh no, more Cabal. Just a little bit further. Oh no!
Zev, resurrect Wolf.
Saladin.
It's not safe here. We need to fight our way out of here, together. And once we do, You're going to tell me everything that happened today. What are you waiting for? Don't stop! Keep going!
They're firing at us!
We need to rendezvous with Finala! Run! I'll stop him! Get out of here! Ah! I'm the one you want!
Saladin!
They're sealing the whole base! Retreat! Retreat!
How dare you!
Lord Saladin? Wolf? Thank the light. I'm glad you're unharmed, but the Sentinel's shield didn't survive the Cabal's cannon fire. Viridia is exposed.
I know.
Fortunately, we know what Bull's plotting, and
I finally see clearly. I've been wrong, and I've treated you wrong. I owe you an apology, Finala. You too, Wolf. I was trapped in a waking dream, and the man I became. He harmed our people in a deluded attempt to save them. You may have been right, Wolf. Something has corrupted this land, corrupted me, twisted our desires until they were unrecognizable.
there's no need to apologize, Lord Saladin. You saved me back there. That tells me all I need to know. And with you, Viridia still has hope.
It is good to have you back, my lord. But we aren't out of the woods yet. It will take considerable time to repair the shield, and Viridia is already in critical condition.
I tried contacting Radagast.
My lord?
The Iron Lords always stand together?
The Iron Lords stand together, always. But it seems he wasn't in Haven. Not only him, none of the Lightbearers I contacted answered. We cannot wait any longer or we risk losing it all. Our only choice is to push forward. One last attempt. We must destroy the Cabal's cannon at all costs. The lives of Viridia's people depend on it. With the shield destroyed, the Cabal are sure to press their advantage and attack Viridia directly. But this poses an opportunity for us. The defenses around their firebase are likely to be light. Finala, you and your soldiers will stage an attack on the research center to draw their attention. Meanwhile, Wolf, you will sabotage their cannon.
What about Viridia?
Leave that to me.
A verdict rendered in flame.
That's the cannon's firing system? It's massive. Zev, scan for weaknesses. There has to be a way to dent this thing, right?
You're not gonna like this answer.
Give it to me. You can't let them fire another shot.
Well, there is a weak point, but even that's pretty dense. We're going to need more of the Cabal's explosives.
The howl is ready.
Owls!
It worked!
Vanilla, have everyone fall back to defend Viridia.
What?
Give the order.
My lord! Wolf, up here! Get these Cabal off my tail!
I'll handle them. Just get us back to Viridia.
Our remaining troops aren't enough to fend off the Cabal. It's all due to my negligence. I hadn't realized how urgent my lord's situation really...
Lord Saladin, hold on!
So long as I still draw breath, I won't let Viridia fall.
Watch out! They're dropping explosives!
Hurry, hurry.
Look who showed up.
Is this how you greet old friend Saladin? With a horde of Cabal?
Do you know of a better gun salute than a Cabal super cannon?
Ha! You're still as troublesome as ever. It's been too long, my friend.
Wipe that sentimental look off your face, Radagast. It doesn't suit you.
They're arguing?
No? I really don't think so.
Wolf, Viridia's union president contacted me and explained what happened here. I came as soon as I heard the news. Her description of events also revealed some more Delicate issues, but we can discuss that later.
Gentlemen, if you're finished, the Cabal still have us in their sights.
Yes, but fortunately I brought along some help. Our specialist is on their way, but I'll need some time to prepare. I'll alert you when I have further orders, Wolf.
Of course. Standing by. That's what I do best.